Hello students, today we will discuss about the dot product. So here, before going to that, we consider up till now that addition and subtraction and multiplication by a scalar to a vector is discussed, right? So let us discuss multiplication of two vectors, that is, the knowledge of vector multiplication allows us to transform the vector from one coordinate system to the other. Now if we consider two vectors, vector A, vector B, there are two types of products existing depending upon the result of multiplication. These two types of products are, first one is dot product and second one is cross product. So that I have shown here, first one. So that is what we'll discuss today. First one, dot product. After that we'll see the cross product. So dot product is also called as scalar product, right? So given two vectors A and B, dot product or a scalar product, it can be defined as the product of magnitude of A and magnitude of B and cos of angle between, smaller angle between them. So A dot B is equal to modulus of A modulus of B cos of theta AB. So this is the definition of dot product or scalar product. Now we'll see some of the properties of dot product. Out of that, one property is given here. Dot product is a scalar and it obeys the commutative law. It is A dot B is equal to B dot A. This is one property. So there are also many properties. That is, A dot B can be equal to magnitude of A into magnitude of B when we have a parallel vectors. At that time theta will be 0, so cos of 0 is 1. That is the next property. Third property is, if both vectors are perpendicular to each other, then theta will be 90, so cos 90 will be 0, then vector A dot vector B will be equal to 0. It's the third property. Now next, here fourth property is, it obeys the distributive law. That is, if three vectors are given, then A dot into bracket B plus C vectors is equal to A dot B plus B dot C. So hence it obeys the distributive law. Next, as each vector is having its unit vector, if we multiply, if we take the dot product of the directions, that is, for example, Ax dot Ay, Ay dot Az, like this, Az dot Ax, then what will be its product? As you know that cos of theta 90 degree will be 1, as Ax and Ay are perpendicular to each other, so cos of theta will be 1. If we multiply any two vectors, then its unit vectors are equal to 0. So Ax dot Ay will be 0, and similarly it will be followed by Ax, Ay and Az. Ax dot Ay 0, Ay dot Ax is also 0. So again it is same up to the next. Now if your unit vector is multiplied with itself, that is Ax dot Ax, then it will be equal to 1. If it is Ax dot Ay, it will be equal to 0. So for any two vectors like this it is, and vector A and vector B, A dot B will be like this. You can multiply the components of both vectors, Ax Bx plus Ay By plus Az Bz. This is a dot product. and this is the dot product and properties of the dot product. Now we will see some of the applications of dot product. Out of that, one of the most important application of dot product is that finding a component of vector in a given direction. Suppose this vector b is given. Now here the scalar component of b in the direction of unit vector a is b dot a. So you can observe here, if a vector b is there, if I want to calculate in the direction of a, unit vector a, it will be b dot a. Now if suppose the vector component of b in the direction of unit vector a is b dot a into a, then it will be b dot a is equal to modulus of b modulus of a cos of theta b a. It will remain modulus of b cos of theta b a. So here it will give you the component, scalar component of b in the direction of the unit vector. This is a scalar component. If I want vector component, that is, it will be the b dot a dot into a, right? So here it will be the nothing but projection of b on this vector, unit vector a. You can also call it as projection of b on a, right? This is one of the application. And one more application is you can determine the angle between the vector a and vector b. Cos of theta b a can be equal to vector a dot b divided by modulus of vector a into vector b. Now let us see one of the example. Three vectors vertices of a triangle are located at a 6, minus 1, 2, b minus 2, 3, minus 4, and c minus 3, 1, 5. Find RAB, RAC, the angle between the theta BAC at a vertex A, and last one is vector projection of RAB on RAC. So RAB is nothing but distance vector, the distance between A and B. So to that we first find RB, radius vector, minus RA. RB is based on this point, minus 2AX plus 3AY minus 4AZ minus RA 6AY minus 1AY plus 2AZ. So after subtraction you will get this RAB minus 8AX plus 4AY plus minus 6AZ. Similarly you find RAC, that is distance between two vectors, 2 points, right? Now we want the angle, that is theta BAC, that is nothing but between RAB and RAC. Therefore we need to have a dot product of RAB and RAC, that will be modulus of RAB modulus of RAC theta BAC. So hence theta BAC is this one, RAB already calculated, dot RAC divided by modulus of RAB and RAC. So here this will become root of 116 and this will become root of 94, and the top it will become multiplication of the components, it will become 62. So therefore it will be 0.594 theta BAC. So we want angle theta BAC, the cos inverse of 0.594 is equal to 53.56. So therefore this is one of the example. And one more point is there, that is already we have calculated RAB RAC angle between RAB and RAC. Now next we want projection of RAB on RAC. So to get the projection of RAB on RAC, we want the unit vector of along RAC. So here unit vector along RAC is RAB by modulus of RAB. So this is RAB modulus of this is RAC divided by modulus of RAC. So here you can see this is how you can calculate the projection. If you want to calculate the projection of RAB on RAC, you make a dot product along with component RAC or RAC you can call, and AAC. This is unit vector. So just multiply RAB and unit vector along RAC, and this is unit vector along RAC. So we will get this top will get 62, bottom we will get root of 94, and this top as unit vector as it is, bottom here is a root of 94. Finally you will get this projected vector minus 5.963 AX plus 1.3 AY plus 1.9 AZ. This is what projection of RAB on RAC.